Shalom, Akim. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and roll well, and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing the truth of sincerity. Shalom, Akim. We're going to get into this, man. This hurricane has hit, it came through Florida and then it came through the Appalachians and just slicing through North Carolina and left its damage. Me, myself, I don't work for the Hurricane Center, but I do find that this hurricane coming up the pipeline was kind of odd because most hurricanes, they do odd turns and stuff and twists and turns. They don't just go off in a straight line until primarily they hit landfall. They don't do a straight line, but this one, did a straight V line, just a straight parallel line. But that's just my observation, But anywho, this article says, Helen live updates. More than 200 dead as hope fades in search of survivors. But, and I've also, backing up what I was just said a second ago, I also seen that these devils, these Edomites, they got footage of them using these different mechanisms to pull in the clouds and pull up the hurricane things. So it's a lot going on. And I broke it down to one of these devils I work with, I talked to, and he said that mankind comes up with these different inventions, and then sometimes they don't even know what they got a hold of, which makes sense because, at the end of the day, the Lord puts that spirit in them to go ahead and make and do these things, man. But, this article, we're going to deal with what we got here. We do know that it says that 200 are dead as hope fades in search of survivors, and the particular way that those Appalachian mountains are, when you pour a glass of water out, the water, dispersing goes all over the place. That's what, for the most part, what happens when regular water or storm hits, the dispersing goes all over the place. Where in this particular area, it was coming down, imagine you make like a funnel, they were saying, and the water is just shooting down through these areas and stuff. Crashing down on these towns. And that's why the towns were flooded so bad when you see the pictures and visions of these things, man. This area is not used to being hit by hurricanes or any of that sort. So, it was something new to them. But anywho, we've been warning people about things that's getting ready to happen here in Babylon the Great, blowing that trumpet. Let me bring this out, Amos 3 and 6. So the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid. Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets, man. And we're letting our people know, as well as the heathens and people of Babylon, this place is over with. And the Lord is visiting this place with natural disasters, man. Whether it be earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, giving Esau this different technology to go ahead and mess with the storm, with the clouds and tamper with this and that. And his doings is being unraveled right here on earth, man. His wicked doings are being unraveled right on his very people, man. But and you also got to keep in mind that these areas that the brothers and sisters are putting up on these different social media platforms, some of them were basically sundown towns, man. Not only were they in the racist South, but they were sundown towns, man. Still to this day, because that's one thing that the devil tries to hide is his racist ways, man. And he tries to say those were things of the past. But we know that that's not true, man. That this devil still works. Devil. We know how this devil still works with his racism and his racist ways, man. He still has sundown towns and still reminds Jake, it's time to go at a certain time, man. This is Psalm 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of their troubles, man. And we got brothers that's in those areas over there, man. And Lord willing, they're safe. Because we are fully understanding of what the Lord is getting ready to do to this place. And the Lord is going to be a protector, a shield, a hedge over us, man. These times coming. Psalm 34 and 18, the Lord is nigh unto them that are of broken heart, and saveth such as be of contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all, man. He keep them all of his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the souls of his servants, and none of them trust and none of them trust in him shall be desolate, man. You know? So we have the name of the Lord, we trust in the Lord, and these times coming, we you know, he's gonna be turning up and he's showing it, you know, and he's letting us know through the scriptures, man. He says he's gonna reveal what? These things that are happening to his servants, man. So and he's gonna reveal these things to his servants, the true prophets of the Lord, man. You know, the ones that are on the highways and byways is doing these work, putting out these videos, letting you know the times we're in, man. You know, because now is not a time to be trying to build up here in Babylon, man. And nor should we be trying to sell you that story that you should be trying to do that, man. You should be trying to get right with the Lord right now, man. You know, while the Lord's hand is out, while the prophets are out on the highways and byways, while we're out pushing these videos, man. You know, because pretty soon it's going to be an end to all this stuff. They got power out in this North Carolina region area and the Tennessee region area over there for, I think they said it's going to be out for a few weeks to a month, you know. So imagine that. And we're getting ready to enter into, it's going to get cold out. We're changing seasons right now. When hurricanes come, for the most part, it's a changing of seasons. So we're changing from fall, from winter, from summer to fall, you know. Yeah, and like I said, a lot of these towns are sunup towns, sundown towns, you know, and if you know the history of the South, we got, you know, the South used to have hanging contests on how many Negroes they could hang throughout the year and would share those numbers with each other, man. So, you know, this is all about vengeance, man. This is Psalm 94:1. O Lord, Yahweh, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Yahweh, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. And how is the Lord showing himself? Through these storms, man. These hurricanes, man. You know, these hurricanes are getting bigger and bigger, and they're coming at a rapid rate, and then people are not being able to get warnings off of like they used to be able to, you know. So that's another thing that's happening, man. You know, the Lord's storms are just coming more harder and harder, man. You know, it's Psalm 94:2. Lift up thyself, thy judge of the earth, render a reward to the proud. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph, man? You know, and we see sundown towns and these people, you know, now all of a sudden we're all Americans and stuff. Everybody's an American. Everybody's a good old American all of a sudden. Yeah, why? Because your wickedness is being revealed, man. Your wicked towns and things like that are being taken down, and now you want everybody to help you and stuff, man. Those are the times we're coming in, man. You know, when the wicked is gonna be looking for a handout for help. Psalms 94:4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves, man? You gotta remember, you know, you got these devils still making TikTok videos saying that picking the cotton wasn't hard. You know, the things that we did wasn't hard. They're trying to change the transatlantic slavery to it was a love boat that came and picked us up and told us that we were going to greater lands, you know. And one was some of them areas. This was some of them first areas, the Carolinas, the coastal areas over there on the East Coast. You know, those where Jake was first coming to America at. Before he hit the southern parts and points of the United States, his first southern points was the East Coast, man. You know, it's like a big truck rolled by. But yeah, Lord is showing himself, man. What was that? This is Nahum 1:7. The Lord is a stronghold in a day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. You know, and you know, this is why, you know, we gotta continuously be found doing the work, man, because the Lord, and these storms and anything can happen at any time, man. So the Lord knows who's trusted on him and who's not, man. The Lord knows who's doing the work and who's not, man. You know, and he's not dealing with these synagogues, these churches, these whorehouses, you know, where they praise dance and twerk dance and all that. You know, that's off of follies and BS, man. You know, those places go get wiped out, and these storms the Lord is going to hit this place with, man. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, the Lord knows who's who and what's going on, man. So you ain't gonna be able to fake the funk in these times coming, man. You know, so judgment is coming to this place, Babylon the Great. You know, you don't want to be partakers in that judgment. You know, and how is judgment coming in different storms? You know, as well as the people uprising. You know, and tearing this place down. You know, America's enemies are all here. You know, so judgment is coming in many different forms and ways. But this particular one is a judgment of storm. And it's another one coming right up the stream. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.